are out there. So at least 160 cases have been reported around the world in what one expert calls the most important outbreak in the history of monkeypox.
Wow.
Yes, in the Western Hemisphere. In the Western Hemisphere. At least 116 cases of monkeypox have been reported across 16 countries, most of which are in Europe. A rare occurrence for a virus largely confined to Central and Western Africa. Now, the U.S. confirmed its first 2 monkeypox cases of the year last week, one in Massachusetts and another in New York City. As of Monday, 12 European countries, Austria, Belgium, Denmark, France, Germany, Italy, the Netherlands, Portugal, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, and the United Kingdom have reported cases, according to Global Health, a group that gathers infectious disease data. Dr. David Heyman, a leading advisor to the WHO, said that 2 raves in Spain and Belgium may have fueled the transmission. Okay? Now, public health authorities in Madrid have also linked Spain's infections to an outbreak at a sauna. Now, outside of Europe, the U.S. cases have been reported, and the U.S. cases have been reported in Australia, Canada, and Israel. Several countries have suspected cases and are waiting confirmation. No deaths have been reported. The last time the Western Hemisphere saw a monkeypox outbreak of this magnitude was in 2003. She said when the U.S. identified 47 cases. Those patients haven't been infected with pet prairie dogs, but none died. Okay, although monkeypox does not spread easily between people, the CDC is preparing for additional cases here in the U.S. So really, they started at a sex festival, a fetish festival in Europe, and that's where most of these cases seem to be emanating from. Now, I'm just going to say this, folks. Look, I'm a believer in letting adults be adults, Rev. It's a free country. Let adults be adults, okay? I don't think the government should be interceding in too many people's lives for when they do behind closed doors. That being said, if your lifestyle, whatever it is you're doing, is dangerous enough to trigger the monkeypox outbreak, if your lifestyle is triggering a monkeypox outbreak, it may be time to look in a mirror and reconsider whatever it is you're doing.
All right.
I mean, I'm just saying. It's just a word of advice, okay? I don't know what you could be doing that could trigger the monkeypox. That's all I'm saying, folks. That's all I'm saying. So are you living in fear of the monkeypox now, Ref?
I don't even, honestly, I'm not even sure how you catch the thing.
Okay, monkeypox actually belongs to a family of poxyviruses, which include smallpox.
Okay.
Now, the disease got its name after scientists discovered it among laboratory monkeys in 1958. The first monkeypox case in humans was diagnosed in 1970, so it hasn't been around all that long. Since then, most of the infections have been concentrated in the DRC, the Democratic Republic of Congo, and Nigeria. The DRC reports thousands of cases annually, and Nigeria has reported more than 200 confirmed cases and more than 500 suspected one in the last 5 years. Now, how do you get monkeypox? That's the $20,000 question.
Oh, boy.
Okay. Humans can get monkeypox from animals either through bites or scratches or preparing meat from wild game, according to the CDC. Person-to-person transmission can occur through the exchange of large respiratory droplets during prolonged face-to-face contact. People can also get exposed through direct contact with bodily fluids. The lesions that form during an infection or contaminated items like clothing or bedding. Many of the newly identified cases in Europe are among men who have sex with men. But monkeypox is not considered a sexually transmitted infection. Okay, who said, the WHO said that monkeypox might be spreading through exposure to rashes and lesions during sexual activity. Again, a word of advice: if your lifestyle is leading to trigger monkeypox infections, you might want to change your lifestyle. Okay, I'm not saying the government should make you change your life. I'm just saying you may want to look in the mirror and change whatever it is you're doing if the monkeypox is the result of it.
There you go. You shouldn't need the government to tell you that you must protect yourself from harm.
Yes.
You ought to love yourself enough to protect yourself from harm.
Yes.
And then love your neighbor as you love yourself.
Yes. But not in a way that will trigger monkeypox.
Exactly.
Okay. Now, monkeypox symptoms can develop 5 to 21 days after someone is infected. Most people will recover after 2 to 4 weeks. The illness typically starts with flu-like symptoms such as a fever, headache, muscle aches, exhaustion, which can last for a day or two. A rash often follows 1 to 3 days after the fever, progressing from red areas to small bumps on the skin. Those can then turn into blisters that may fill with whitish fluid. Ooh, God, that sounds horrific.
Yeah.
The rash sometimes looks similar to chicken pox, syphilis, or herpes. Oh, Lord. It typically spreads from the face to the limbs, hands, feet, and then to the rest of the body. WHO officials said, but disease experts have identified a pattern amongst recent cases. Now, Rev, to treat this, the treatments that are available, they said that there's no proven treatment for monkeypox, but the doctors can treat its symptoms. Older smallpox vaccines are around 85% effective at preventing monkeypox, but the U.S. stopped vaccinating the public for smallpox in 1972. So we might be out of luck with that vaccine. In 2019, the FDA approved a smallpox vaccine that also protects people from monkeypox, but it is not widely available. Experts think that vaccines could help reduce the symptoms or prevent the disease if administered shortly after someone gets affected. So most of us are not really, I'm kidding, but most of us are not really at any real danger of getting the monkeypox, Rev.
Okay.
So like this is something obviously that most of us would not, this is not going to be a reality for most of us. But Rev, there is one man who saw the whole monkeypox craze happening. You know who that is?
Who?
Bill Gates, who sees everything.
Oh, the
yes.
all-seeing